Trapper Ed. We're out in Trapper Ed's garage where we store all the repair parts for the Honda and a bunch of our tools along with the motorcycle and stuff. So anyways, what I got going on here is replacing the front end on this Honda Civic. It got destroyed. Here's the old one. Got mangled in an accident, so I cut it out with a cold chisel. You can see here the power steering reservoir got smashed to smithereens as well. I'm saving that in case I need any metal pieces to add or whatever to this aftermarket radiator core, which is what I'm putting on right now, and I'm fitting it. As you can see, I got a 8-pound sledge, borrowed my neighbor's. I think that's a 2-pound, 4-pound, I can't remember. 4-pound, I believe. Feels like 4 pounds. Anyways, sledge, handheld, so I can do some smacking on it. What happened is the frame got bent. You can see it's a unibody frame, but it got bent. See how it got bent in there? And it was way worse. So it was way out over here and back up under. So I've had to do a lot of pounding and bending with these various pipes and jacks and stands and stuff to get it smacked up into place. But you can see that the fitment's starting to be pretty good right there. It's almost ready for welding. It would go just like that. Pretty much I can make it work, and really I don't care as long as it's up there for good, you know, which is what it's all about. So you can see right here, see how the stud holes are just almost about lined up. So tomorrow should be ready for reassembly. They put the rest of the stuff together. The radiator sits in there, and then the other one I've got over here with this stuff for the that's the air conditioning compressor and Freon radiator right there. So all that stuff had to be taken out in order to get at hammering all these metal parts. This was all scrunched in and pushed back up, and I tried welding it earlier with my spot welders, but to add some material because all this was wasted. But as you can see, it's no good. So I'm gonna have to use some Bondo in here, and I think I'll put some strap metal from a piece of this stuff over here that I showed you. I'll cut that out, and I'll grind this down and tack weld that in there, and then Bondo it so it will not be so obvious. And then it's looking pretty good though. Overall it's fitting pretty good. As you can see, it's just on there friction, nothing's clamping it on there, and it's just sitting there fairly well. So lines up fairly well. You can see the clearance underneath, not too bad. So looks like it's gonna go. Yeah, I had to whack on it right here. See, all this right in here was all pushed up and back, so it's looking a lot better than it did. It's really starting to come together as opposed to how it looked just a little while ago. So anyways, this is Trapper Ed showing you what I've been about here, getting this thing together. So that's about it, and then when I get it all together, I'll show you what it looks like. We're gonna have to paint it and touch it up, all kinds of different stuff. So it's the first time I've ever done anything like this, but it's a project, and we have the parts, the new hood, and new hood, bumper, headlights, and the broken reservoirs in the grill, and then I got all the other stuff too. So I'll salvage what I can from the dented, broken stuff, and I'm gonna resell it. And we did notice that this had already been, looks like, bondoed, so apparently it had been in an accident before, because see this bondo right here, see how thick that is? So it already been in a crinkler apparently. So but anyway, that's still a good usable hood. It could still be straightened out enough to be used, so I think I'll resell it on Craigslist or something once I get done. But we got the new components, so we're gonna put it together so it looks shiny and new. All right, this is Trapped Red, over and out.